Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I'm covering the closure of the latest fundraising round for OpenAI. Let's jump into it. Here I have an article from the Wall Street Journal. OpenAI nearly doubles valuation to $157 billion in funding round. So the first eye-popping aspect of this story is the valuation at $157 billion, which is nearly double its valuation from just earlier this same year. This valuation makes OpenAI more valuable than Goldman Sachs, Uber, and AT&T, businesses which have proven business models and profitability. And this is for a company that so far has been losing billions of dollars a year. Admittedly, that's very common for a lot of startups earlier in their life, but this is an entirely new business model, and I'm not confident that it's proven its viability in the current form. I want to talk about that for just a minute. We're talking about training models that take, in some cases, hundreds of millions or maybe even billions of dollars of compute resources to create, and that can be replicated by other firms with similar financial resources, and in the case of Meta, are given away for free. Also, these products require a significant amount of resources to run in order to actually provide the service, the so-called cost of inference. And currently, OpenAI apparently has around 11 million paying customers. So to me, obviously, this is a transformative technology that has a lot of potential, but I still have concerns about the business model and whether this is going to be viable in the long term. I think anyone who extrapolates far into the future and claims they know that AI is going to work or not work is getting a bit out over their skis on this. Only time's going to tell. I'm interested. I think it's fascinating. I can't wait to see how it turns out. There's two other points I want to make about this story. First is that Apple actually left the negotiations and is not part of the fundraising round. This is interesting. I think Apple would be clearly a sophisticated investor here, as they are fully aware of some of the challenges of releasing new AI products, considering the work they've been doing over the past year or so on Apple Intelligence. But yet they decided not to invest in the leader in the AI space. I wonder if they decided they would rather compete directly with OpenAI with Apple Intelligence and not create any conflicts of interest by being a major investor in OpenAI. It certainly was not a lack of money on Apple's part that caused them to leave the negotiations. Apple is quite shrewd, and I think it's a big question mark on OpenAI as to why Apple decided against investing. And then finally, I want to highlight a paragraph in the middle of the article from the Wall Street Journal where OpenAI apparently told investors in the new round that it doesn't want them to put money into its biggest competitors like Anthropic, Safe Superintelligence, and xAI. I'm guessing that wasn't put in contractual language because that seems like a possible restraint of trade. I'm not a lawyer, but that seems dubious from a legal perspective. So perhaps that was merely a conversation, not a legal agreement, but it is something to keep an eye on down the road, as OpenAI and other AI companies are under a ton of regulatory scrutiny. But what do you think? Leave your comments below. I'll leave it there. And as always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.